Oh yeah, Jason here from Rambling On. I'm just out for my first ever wild camp. I have the Lanshan too, so I'm just going to set that up now because I've only got about 10 minutes before I lose the light. So I'm going to set this up and I'll bring you back. So I'm going to get everything set up now. I'll get it all laid out, I'll get in the tent and I'll bring you back. I just have the final mat down. That pretty much covers the full floor area. This is my sleep pad and have another pad here with a reflective side on it. So I have my little table here, just a little fold up table. My sexy mug, stir fry mixed up already, got that from the butchers. I have my gas, jet boil, few bits, noodles in there to go to stir fry, tea bags obviously. This is powdered milk, just water, oil for cooking, pan. If you wanted to get yourself a jet boil skillet, which is a little pan you bring for camping, it's €44. I got this, it was a tenner. It's a Russell Hobbs, I think. Yeah, Russell Hobbs. It's marble coated, 24 centimeters. Gonna give that a go. We came out here this morning to find a spot, and no matter where we looked, it was crisscrossed with deer trails. So I'm just in amongst a few trees here now. I didn't see any trails coming through here. I'm hoping they won't come in because they just run straight into the tent. I just want to get settled up here now in the tent and I'll get my dinner on. So I just got the dinner made. The first time I ever used a jet boil for cooking of any description. Actually I lie. I made pancakes once. Bit of a disaster. I had a booty pan. So much better this time. I can't take the credit, I just cooked it, but the mix is from the local butchers. Oh my god. You need this in your life. It's amazing. Amazing. My wife's are better, obviously. But this is amazing. You're missing out. I just have the cleanup done there now. Just wanted to show you how domesticated I was. Huh? Tidy. There's probably a little red mark up around here somewhere. It's from the head torch. It's 25 to 7. Be good. I'll get the tea on anyway and get into the tent and chill out. Have the tea made. I closed up the door because there was a good few flies knocking about, so just to be on the safe side, they'd be wrecking my head if they're in here. It's snug enough now, you know. It's really just a kind of a 1.5 man tent. So I have a few bits to keep me occupied. I have my book. My wife read that, told me to give it a go, so I brought that with me. And I reckon if the rain gets too heavy, the signal is not too bad here, so I have Netflix and a bit of YouTube. I have my little head torch hanging up as a kind of a little lantern. So yeah, I have my little box of goodies. Only a few bits in there, trying to be good, you know. I have to lose the belly. A few hats and gloves if it gets chilly in the night. Don't panic, I'm not mental. That's a big first aid kit to bring for one night. But yeah, it's just full of batteries. It has a power bank in there. It's just where I keep all my camera gear. It's pretty handy. It is a bit snug now. If you lie down in it, I say I lie down there and I'm fairly over to the edge. I suppose it's not too bad, but it'd be snug enough now if you had all your gear and 2 people in here. It's a nice size for 1 person and all the gear. I've already discovered a few things that I want to improve for the next time, so I'll be doing a bit of online shopping tonight. I've already warned my wife not to check the bank account because, you know, stuff's not cheap now. I probably won't go out and spend €100 odd on a sleep mat now or anything like that, but 30 quid on a few 10 pegs, I can see that happening. The inner is fairly saggy, but I suppose you don't want it touching the outer fly sheet. But it does sag down. It's not really, it's very light. It's very light, so it's not going to bother me too much in the night. And where my head would be is held up. So I'm pretty happy with it now. I've one little fly here, but I don't think he's going to give me too much trouble. I'm after saying goodnight to the kids, so I'll probably watch a bit of YouTube, might ring the wife then and have a chat. And yeah, it's very odd now that I'm out in a tent, very, very close to home. Got some more tea med now. I might actually have to slow down on the tea because it's probably 8 o'clock maybe. I doubt it's even 8 o'clock. And I've gone through a litre of water. So I have another litre there, so not too bad. It's grand. My little home away from home. Just went outside the tent there for a little wander around and checked all the pegs were still in. When I came back in, I thought I better sort out some of my stuff. And I forgot about a tiny little pillow. Huh? The comfort I could have had in the last 2 hours. But yeah, I'm going to blow this up and I'll give you a look at. Little creature comfort I completely forgot about. I didn't take out my sleeping bag yet. I have a goose down sleeping bag. It's a nature hike one, and I just thought I'd wait till later on because I've been in and out of the tent and I didn't want to get in the stride, so when I'm sure I'm not going out again, I'll get out. Ooh. Orange. Very fancy. See how this goes now. Bear with me. That's handy actually. Has a little valve in it. Stop the air coming back out. I'm sure if you press it, yeah, you press it in to let the air out. So that's handy. Don't have to kill myself blowing into it. That is savage. Huh? Where would you have it? That's grand and soft. It's a nice texture on it as well. I thought it'd be real plasticky, but it's lovely. Oh yeah. Who gets excited about a pillow? It's not half bad now. Delighted with that. That's a sexy pillow. Very sexy. I'm going to chill out now. Looks like rain. It's definitely good that I can sit up straight in this tent. I don't know how I'd be with like a low profile tent if I couldn't sit up, because I have a fairly bad back, so I need to keep moving about. I haven't really laid down yet. Very conscious of being walked on at any minute, so I'm not worried that I'm out in the middle of the forest on my own in the dark. It's just I don't want the deer to walk on me. I keep making like little noises so that they might hear me. I have the light on extra, just a little bit extra bright, and I went outside and you can barely see the tent. Okay, don't judge me. It's 9:25. I'm out in the forest, on my own, in a tent, in the rain. I'm having tea, so that's just life. I'm just gonna have tea and enjoy myself. I'm actually really tired. It's strange. I'm really, really tired. I don't know if I'm mad or what. I've broken into the goodies already. I'm down to 1 Oreo bar, 5 custard creams. I may ease up on them as well. I'm after eating all the toffee. I had 6 of them in there. I had packed a full box, and my wife was like, "You're not bringing a full box here." I said, "Well, sure, why not?" Like, and then I thought, I'd definitely eat a full box. So I put 6 in, and I must have just been nibbling on them without realising, and now I've none. So there you are. When I was planning to do this camp, I was talking to my wife about it, and I was telling her, it's, you know, Looks like rain on Monday, maybe I won't go. And she said, I'm pretty sure your tent is waterproof. And I was like, alright, maybe I will go then. She was very eager to get me out of the house. Even today, when she told me that there's a weather warning for rain tonight, she didn't tell me not to go. So, just thought it was funny. But she went out there earlier and got the stir fry for me. She picked it up. And I must say, it was absolutely, it was savage. I'm just going to shut my door because I don't have any flies coming in here. Actually, mosquitoes. That's what's coming in. Just keep all them little feckers out. Just a guy in a tent talking to himself. It's completely normal. Loads of people out. Loads of people. I'm not completely relaxed because, like, a deer could just, you know, just crush my face. So I can't put my head back. I was lying down there and I was like, no. All it takes is one hoof and my face is crushed. And I'm sure they would panic then and just fall in on it and everything. Oh, it'd be a nightmare. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. I'll see. I'll probably be out like a light. But I would like maybe a little noise, you know, something that I could set to him. Just make a little noise every so often just to let the deer know, you know, some weird guy over there. So just, you know, give him his distance. He's a bit odd. Talks to himself. He likes to sleep out in tents in the middle of the woods. I am looking forward to being up in the mountain, and well, when I get the knack of putting up this tent, I'm looking forward to being up in the mountain. I wouldn't like to be up on the side of a mountain with it rigged up the way it is now. It'd be all in on top of me. I can picture the scene there now. Up on the side of a mountain. The pegs just slipping out of the ground, just pinging back the guy lines. Me inside the tent, holding on to the poles for dear life. Crying. Oh Jesus. Sure, why not? I'll get the hang of it. And I'll order them pegs. It'll be grand. So this is my sleeping bag. It's a nature hike. A CM400 Goose Down. It's probably going to be fairly toasty in this. Just fluff it up a little bit. Get all them fibres working. Oh, it's so soft. It's raining pretty heavy, so I'm hoping I'll get some sleep. I was out there a minute ago and I didn't see any deer out there. That doesn't mean they're not going to just pass through. But anyway, we won't worry about it. If a deer kicks me in the head in the night, I'll worry about it then. For now, I need to get a good night's sleep so I can have a decent day at home with the kids and my wife tomorrow. She has plenty of jobs lined up. She's at home there now with a measuring tape. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. I'll report back if anything happens in the night. So, if I suddenly pop onto the screen with like blood all over my face, it's pretty self-explanatory. But hopefully nothing too dramatic happens. We're going to have a grand all night, get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. See you. 5 to 1 now. Fell asleep there for a while, so that was good. The rain doesn't seem to have let up much. My face is still intact, so I'm under the trees here and the rain gathers on the branches and falls heavier than on the tent. So I get all the little lighter drops of rain and then I get heavy drops right there, right where my head is. Just something I noticed. And I'll pop off again. Might get some more sleep. Morning. It's just 6 o'clock there now. I had to walk a few times last night, so I'm not surprised I slept on a bit. It was just the rain keeping me awake, really. Once I eased off, I slept. I got the tea on anyway. I have the door open about 2 minutes, and there's now 5 flies in here. So they must have been just waiting for me. Yeah, after a while I just stopped worrying about deer, and I just got so tired I was like, yeah, whatever. Walk on my face. I just want to go to sleep. Not too bad. I'm not usually talking at this time in the morning. Yeah, just as soon as I woke up. The jet bell's just finished bailing, and yeah, gonna have a few custard creams for breakfast. I'll get a proper breakfast when I get home. I'm only up the road, so I'm not too bad. So I have my tea made now. I'm gonna chill out for a few minutes. I'm definitely getting out of this tent and stretching out a bit. That was my first ever wild camp, so it went pretty good. I was worried about the deer just walking into the tent. Once I got to a certain level of tiredness, I started to care less and less. So, on the pillow, ooh, this was amazing. If I could choose one thing to bring, it would be this. Really good. So, definitely worth buying one of them. I'll put a link in the description below for... Actually, I'll put a link in the description for a few bits that I thought worked well. I'll go and finish my tea. I'll get the inside of the tent packed up, and I'll bring you back when I'm about to pack up the outside, because packing up the inside of this now is going to be no crack. No crack. You can see there's no trace there. That's where the tent was. I have it all packed up here. It's a little bag there just with the rubbish or whatever. I'm happy I left no trace. I'm going to leave it here now. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was a good night. I didn't get walked on. Still have all my face intact, so can't complain. And I'm going to head off now, so I'll see you next time. See ya.